And this is 106 in Quarantine. I'm Bruce.
Donovan Smith.
Molly Mitchell.
And we got we got Amenta in the building. We're gonna do the formal introduction, but yeah, we're trying something a little new today. It's a pre-recorded interview, but yeah, like I said, we got Amenta in studio today, and yeah, you just first off, before we get into the video and everything, how's quarantine been treating you?
You know what? It's been treating me pretty good. Just considering, I mean, I hate what it is, obviously. It's a horrible thing. People have been dying and, people are just in struggle mode. So I don't like that. But I have been enjoying just the solitude, close family. So that's pretty much been treating me pretty good. So, yeah.
Got the silver lining.
Yeah, is it? Have you been able to?
Exactly, there's a silver lining.
You feel like it's affected your creativity at all?
Absolutely. I mean, just having all this time, I feel like I just haven't had time like that before, just performing a lot and doing all this stuff. It can just really be a lot. And to be honest, the headache. Though I love it, I love performing. I love getting back to people and being on it and stuff. But I was moving way too fast. That's how I feel. I was moving way too fast, and now I'm just kind of getting back reacquainted with my music, with my true sound. Not that what I wasn't doing my true sound wasn't my true sound. It was just I had some further developing to do, as artists, we all go through these points of expansion. And I feel like this is definitely a point where I am able to expand, and I have the time that allows me to expand. Even though I am working in the midst of all this, my schedule is kind of what? Why am I working? Oh my gosh. But it's still been good because that's just kind of giving me some stability and getting me out of the house, But it's been great for my creativity, to be honest. Yeah. It's challenging, but it's good.
Yeah, and for people who aren't kind of familiar with you, you and your whole family are kind of like this, this super crew of artists. Can you just talk about, the Abioto family and how that's kind of influenced, just your development as an artist and collaborations and whatnot?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an extraordinary gift. We're all into all of the arts in a way. We all do music, even though, we might not all be, performing outwardly in that musical sense. We all make music. We all are musical people. And yeah, I just feel like that's brought us together in many different types of ways, the way we love music, and all of the arts. Into a photographer, Kalima, dancer, everybody dances, everybody does everything. We just all have our particular things that we focused on, I guess. But we're all just tapped into all of these different types of arts, the dance, the writing, the visuals, even cooking and culinary arts.
Do you consider that an art?
Oh, say it again.
I said, is planting considered an art for you?
Oh, planting, gardening?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely an art form. Plants in themselves are art. It's the creator's creation. And you can delve deep into that. Even getting into communicating with plants. That's an art form. And yeah, learning about them, just all of their qualities and their unique physical gifts that they provide, and also spiritual, metaphysical gifts. The plant world is art in itself. That's art source. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I was in middle school, we did some experiment where we were playing like classical to one group of plants, we were playing rap to another one, and I think rock to the other one. I don't remember exactly what the results are, but I know, you know, sound waves and stuff have been played around with in different other, like, more experienced scientists and seventh graders. And
Yeah.
Classical in particular, I know it's had some dope results on plants and hip hop. So.
Yes,
Yeah.
Gotta get those beats. That's that universal beat. Yeah, everybody get down with that. Yeah, but yeah, vibrations, tone. It's an amazing thing. Like, it would make sense that music would have an effect. You know, like our whole world is like vibration, and it's like,
Can
the
I ask a
sun
question?
vibrates. Like, oh yeah, go ahead.
The description on your video lists plant magic and earth fantasy. And so I just had some questions about how maybe those two things have informed your perspective, or how maybe your spirituality is tied into those two things, and what you were hoping to kind of communicate about those things within your music.
Yeah, kind of just like what I was saying, just like the magic of it, like what we can do with plants and how they can assist us and how we can assist them, you know, like I feel like we are keepers of the earth. Not keepers of the earth, I'm not gonna say that. We're all creatures are keepers of the earth, but you know, we can do certain things that other creatures cannot. So it's like we can help assist it, help them grow in certain places they wouldn't necessarily grow. We could do a lot of different types of things with plants, and they can, guide us into this universal, the universal magic, the universal like life force that gives plants their life. Like, what is that? Like, what gives us our life? And that's just a magic in itself. Like, our life force. Where does this come from? You know, like, so it's a lot to delve into, you know, and like I'm still understanding and getting a closer relationships to plants and the natural world, you know. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to delve into.
Thanks.
For you, like, this video Planted, that was your very first music video. So like, you know, just thinking about that, how is having a visual to a song like this change the meaning for your enhance it?
Changes the meat. I guess I would say it's just made it more solid, you know, even just what I'm about. My first music video, my first visual out there, kind of just establishes my brand in a way, you know, like what I'm all about. I'm about plant life. I'm about the natural state of things. I'm about just the basic beauty of like this world. And it just kind of solidified that, like, it was already that way. Like, my first album was called Opening Flower Hymn. So I've always been about nature and the plant kingdom because I mean, it really is a kingdom. Like, it's got some stuff, you know? And digging into all of the spiritual aspects of it, it just, it makes things seem even, like, I don't know, less real in this world that we kind of live in, this society. It makes those things fade away. Which brings it back to which is kind of like quarantine was like being in quarantine was like a reminder of that, like of being back into that natural form, like that natural state. So yeah, I know I went off a little bit on tangents, but
no, it's good. And you did well at representing like just the life of the plants, just with the amount of color that's happening in that music video. It makes you want to, try and not kill a cat or something like
yeah.
that. But yeah, it's
yeah.
Donovan, did you bring your dead cactus for this?
Yes, it's over here. I'll bring it over.
Got a little cacti.
Yes, it's I'll say that.
Oh, she's so tiny. They so tiny. So, they growing.
It's I don't know. ARP.
You said it might be what now?
RIP'd.
Oh no!
But I got some other ones that are not there. So.
You can maybe bring it back, but it's that sometimes you don't know what plants though. They come back strong. I be like, I thought you were dead.
Be straight up soap opera.
Like, I thought you were dead. No, man. Oh yeah.
So I know your time's a little bit limited. So can you just talk about what you got going on as far as like next projects? Kind of obviously shows are on hold and whatnot, but
right.
Yeah, what you're working on right now?
Yeah, I mean, I just been working on this one project that I've been working on getting out for about a year now, but because I just have a lot of stops and goals in my stuff too, like even what I'm gonna do. Like I have just a fast mind sometimes, and I just need to slow down and speed up to my work. That's how I feel. But I've been working on some stuff. I'm working on some stuff.
Cool. And
I don't really know what else to say.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, where can the people, the audience that is not currently here, where can they find you on the social medias, find your music?
Yeah, social media. You can find me on Instagram. I also have a website that's kind of going through a bit of a overhaul, doing some new stuff. So, but it's still on. You kind of see some of my work. Yeah, Instagram, Facebook. I don't do Twitter. But everything else, yeah, hit me. Yeah, I'm there.
Cool. Well, yeah, thank you again for taking the time to talk with us.
Thank you.
Being
Thank
on.
y'all for having me and talking to me. It's a good reminder. I was like, am I even? No, it just being in quarantine. It's like, at first it was like, dang, am I even a musician anymore in that way? I am, but it's like, am I gonna do this again?
It sound like Cat Williams. Like
Cat Williams.
It's kind of like when you got the tiger in the zoo. I don't like a tiger.
Oh my goodness.
Still a tiger, Amenta. You still a tiger.
Okay, thank you for real, because but I can't believe it. It's also kind of like, I'm not a tiger anymore. Whew, yes, I can calm down. Yeah. But anyway, I gotta get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all so much, y'all. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Y'all be well out here.
You too.
Bye, y'all.
Wakanda forever.
Bye.
Peace out.